Oh God. All right. Well, hello everybody. Tripp Bolin is joining us for this week's cast. If you couldn't tell already, because I'm not going to edit all that stuff in the beginning out. Um, but yeah, what's up, Tripp? How do chromosomes work?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
No. I need an accurate run through of the cell division process replicated with the chromosome. I know all of the stages. I think there's 7 of them.
That seems more like Jacob's field.
No. Jacob's in physics. He doesn't know anything about biology.
I think it starts with insemination.
No, you're wrong. I think that
we all know life starts at conception.
They were
right here.
created when God created Jesus 500 years ago. And chromosomes don't actually exist. That's just science jibber jabber.
Yeah, I do like to think that is the radical left just trying to control our children's minds, but
Correct.
I mean,
Right.
what isn't these days? Like Fox News, even that seems to be.
I can tell you one thing: watermelon.
Oh God!
Yeah.
No, stop. First off, that was just an awful segue. That was so bad.
That was a pretty good one. Pretty
I thought it was very good.
No,
So we're just
you
gonna
guys
go right into that, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Tripp. You can't just barge right into this thing. Because first off, let's be frank. I'm still firmly in my stance that watermelon is a joke of an eating competition. I mean, like that's why you use it in comedy sketches. It's because it's funny and it shatters easily. We want something hearty.
I'm still firm in my stance because I do not like watermelon.
Honestly, fuck this competition. I'm so pissed off at you guys. All I wanted to see was 2 grown men eating watermelon with their bare hands, naked, and I can't get that.
Okay, well, first off, naked was never a part of it, and no, you can't get that. You can find that online. There's a man that just all he does is eat watermelon. And he has like 5 million subscribers. It's actually kind of incredible.
Could be you.
And he invented the new method for eating watermelon. I'm not gonna find it. I don't care. It's not that important.
You know what, John? Why don't you hit the intro? Why don't you hit the intro? Let's get this
all right,
going.
fine.
Welcome to the Fly You Fools podcast, the podcast that talks a little about J.R.R. Tolkien and his work, and a lot about everything else. Enjoy this time with your fellow fools, Tibbs K, Jacob, and Cooper. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, and Tripp.
Tripp. That just hits so good.
No, yeah, that intro really is fantastic. I mean, out of all the things we've done on this podcast so far, I think the intro and outro are far away the best things.
Well, you're welcome for that.
Well,
Elijah
absolutely.
Hood is that dude.
Okay. Elijah Hood is that dude. What a cool guy. Again, props out to Elijah Hood. We love you and hope that you're doing well during this pandemic, of course. But yeah, they're just great. And you didn't do any work on it either, Cooper. Neither of you did.
Well,
Zero of you.
Your idea.
No.
That might be your opinion.
No, it wasn't. I think Jacob's contributed the name. And I
would say I contributed more than either of you to the outro.
Dude,
no.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're going to have to explain that one.
Well, didn't you tell me that you looked up for Elijah Wood and all you found was Elijah Hood? And I said, just go for that guy because it's close enough.
Wait, how did you say that? Like,
that's true.
I think we all agreed.
No, because when I was figuring it out, wait, no. Yeah, that happened live on the cast, right?
Right.
Yeah. Stop trying to gaslight me. Right?
Yeah.
And make
well, I didn't listen to it then, but I swear John called me about it or talked to him at some point about it.
Well, I definitely talked to you after
John, that was secret information.
It was public. It's the definition of
confidential within our team, and you released it to fucking Tripp?
No. No, it was public. We released it out. It's fine. And it worked, and here we are.
All
but
right.
no, Tripp has also contributed nothing. Absolutely not. Tripp doesn't even have a good mic. And let it be known, he has dicked us over on timing for this podcast. I think all day and all yesterday.
Not really.
Bouncing it around like a ping pong ball at a Chinese competition. I mean, it is like that, Cooper. Just a little racist joke, right, thrown in there.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really that racist, No,
I mean,
people play ping pong,
Well, I would say just all, just super people detail oriented people would do it. Yeah, autistic people.
Oh,
just
well,
love
don't
you know what I mean?
don't say that Chinese people are detail oriented and autistic, John.
No,
Yeah,
no, no,
Tom,
no,
why
no,
would
no,
you
no,
say
no. I never
Yeah.
said that.
John,
Not what I said. I'm saying
Tri-
in general.
Tripp, what do you think about like things like that? You're
mean,
you're a
Tripp's
pretty
autistic.
progressive guy. as an autistic fellow yourself.
Yeah, what do you think about using autism as a slur towards the Chinese?
Yeah.
Speaking of chromosomes,
Yeah, well, isn't autistic's not chromosome?
no, it's not.
I believe that's
but-
Down syndrome, and that's
Yeah,
not
but-
funny to make fun of, right, guys? But autism kind of is. What?
Forget.
Whoa, John.
No. Yeah, it's funny because I mean, retard is just a kind of a wonderful word. Like at the end of the day, there's something good about it. Like it's a strong word.
It starts and it ends just so succinctly,
That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure that there somewhere out there is like what is the study of the sound of speech, right? I don't know. It's some English thing. I had to take a class on it or whatever. And there has to be a way of figuring out which words like are scientifically the most pleasing. Like poop
Like
is great.
Fuck.
Yeah, even fuck is great.
That's such
a good
word.
Nothing
Yeah.
even holds a candle to custard.
Oh, dude, you're right. Custard is good.
How about moist?
Custard.
No, moist is not good.
No.
Moist invokes feeling, but it's not it doesn't feel good to say. You feel bad after saying moist. You're like, ugh.
Cringe a
Like,
little.
yeah, exactly. I like quack. I think that's a crazy word. Quack. You're a quack. I love it. A good Q, because you never get Q sounds. I mean, when was the last time you guys used a Q?
Um,
Like no one's starting the Scrabble game with the fucking Q.
quintessential.
When was the last time you said quintessential?
Every day.
When?
Just an
Right
hour
now.
ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
now, right
Right.
here, right now. I would love to do a word of the day,
All right, make it happen.
but
Yeah,
New segment.
but the thing is like
Yeah.
you would have to. It would have to be a surprise, and the whole point would be to see if we say the word of the day in the podcast naturally.
Wait, didn't we already do this at one point? It wasn't
I
word
start
of the
and stop
day,
a lot of things.
but it was we were trying to find the origins, and what was the word? It was cleavage.
Oh, cleavage. Yeah, we did talk
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was
Cleavage is a
fun.
great word.
And a great thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't love the angles at which rocks are broken at? And but no, it is cleavage is a great word as well. There's something there. But what are bad words to say? Do you know what I mean? Like essence. I don't like saying essence. It's like a lot of S's, you know what I mean?
I would throw moist in there.
Yeah, I think S just kind of
I have no problem with moist. I don't get this.
Say it really slow a bunch of times in a row.
moist. See, did he mute himself so he can say moist over and over again? He did. Wait, unless he didn't, and he hasn't realized he's muted. But
Yeah, I don't know. Jacob, you're muted.
he would be able to hear us, right? No, yeah, he's just saying moist right now. At least he's sparing us. Or
I can't imagine he would spare us though.
I can't imagine he would either, which makes me feel like he's just retarded.
I'm thinking
and
this is a technical
somehow.
difficulty of some sort.
Way to go, Jacob. He goes to
Yeah.
MIT and he literally can't even figure out how to use Discord. Tripp's
Yeah.
doing this in his truck. In his truck. Where'd you go to school, Tripp?
I went to Ole Miss, Pride of the South.
Right at the South University. of
Actually,
Mississippi.
also known as the Harvard of the South as well. So I think I won up Jacob.
Yo,
also.
I think that's true. That's true. The Ole Miss is practically better than MIT.
Yeah,
That
I mean,
is
I'd
true.
say so. I mean, for sure, it's harder to get into
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yeah.
without a doubt.
with more rigorous courses. I
Without
mean, who would
a
just go to
doubt.
Boston like out of their own free will? You know?
At MIT, all they have is just test banks, so everyone just learns the test before they take the test.
Yeah, and that's wrong, and no one should
That is
engage in that.
Something we do.
But
That's not very honorable.
Tripp, is it true they called you the finest Southern dandy?
I just, something close to that.
All right.
oh my God, Tripp, we should get Michael Cera on this podcast.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, it would be so much fun. He wouldn't say a word, and he
It
would
would
just be like, We would have
can't.
to both be there.
I don't. Is he a listener? Because I don't think I could. I would
He
have
would
to
not.
bite my tongue a lot.
He would. He is not a listener. There is no way in hell Michael Sir listens to this podcast. I mean, out of all of the people, and I love Michael Sir. I think he's a great guy, but this is just not his. Why would he want to listen to this? Why would anyone actually want to listen to this? I mean, think about it. Like realistically, we're four people in this call right now. Just all know each other from elementary school.
Yeah, but I think we're actually pretty good at podcasting at this point.
I don't think we're there quite yet.
We're
I think we're
experts.
actually. Oh, Jacob, where have you been? Though?
I just had to go. I'm doing an experiment, man. All right. You know?
No,
He kept saying moist for a minute and a half.
No. We're gonna need
Glad
an
I
answer.
missed
You
that.
can't just disappear for fucking.
John,
Did
not
you
my
leave your
fucking
computer?
boss. What are you talking about, John?
No, I
do you
want
know
to hear.
what
What did you? Why'd you mute your mic?
Bro,
You probably got
I'm
like a
over
phone
here-
call or
I'm
something.
over here measuring thermal conductivity at minus 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and I got to do some shit. Okay, so give me a second.
Why are you doing that? Just for school?
Yeah.
Do you go to Ole Miss or something? That sounds pretty complex.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, they do have just the world-renowned physics department, I think, and you know.
Right.
We
Sure,
do
that's
actually have a
cool.
marijuana farm though.
Do you
like a
guys?
legit one. Yes, like 100% legit.
Like,
That's crazy to me.
do people break in there at night and like steal the bud?
No, but there's like an old story of people cutting open a tennis ball and like sticking $100 bill in there and throwing it over the fence, and then it gets thrown back and the tennis ball's full of nug.
Whoa.
Interesting.
That's
Dude.
totally real.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
definitely
right?
definitely happens all the time.
But it's like right on this road that goes by the intramural fields, and they have like that green stuff that's woven through the chain link, so you can't really see, but you can kind of see underneath it. So every now and then you can see some stuff out there, and apparently it's some pretty potent stuff.
I mean, I think
It's
no
like
matter
a
what,
pharmaceutical lab. So I mean, it
Yeah, I mean,
grows
they-
outside, but I think study it and all kind of shit. It's on the internet. It's real.
I'm willing to bet more drugs are produced at colleges than anyone realizes. Like,
And they
think
just
about like the
happen to get
level.
out. Oh well.
Well, because that's where all that research is taking place. Like all of that like big special government funded research is taking place like at places like Johns Hopkins. But like there are guys that are probably like not even at the like the upper tier levels, but are just at the lower tier that are just producing gallons of LSD and just making weird, crazy chemical drugs for sure. Like if you were that smart, if you were like Breaking Bad level smart, why there's almost no reason why you wouldn't just make so many crazy drugs. Like even if you knew it could be safe and you could test, you know what I mean? Like I wonder, like there are dudes that could just make pure cocaine, like an alchemist.
And Gucci
you-
Mane.
You'd be infinitely rich.
yeah, us.
Yeah, no. Although I've always wanted to like get just cocoa leaves and just chew on those like a native like Incan.
Oh
I
yeah, I
think
heard
that'd
on
be
Joe
fun.
Rogan that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that would be neat. Did Joe Rogan do that?
He just said, I just heard him mention that in this podcast. I know
Oh,
that's where
dude.
you got it from too, John. Don't lie to me.
No. One thing I do know is that there's no way Joe Rogan has not done coke at some point in his life.
He says every podcast he hasn't.
And I think that's just further proof that he has. 'Cause, I mean, there's no way, right? Like, how does he? Because he's so jacked up. Maybe if he just realizes if he took coke, he would go like, I don't know, fucking speed through walls and stuff like that, or start learning how to climb.
Dude, he's discussed this on his podcast so many times. I know exactly why he hasn't tried coke.
Why?
Because one time when he was like in college or some shit, he went over to his friend's house, and his friend's older brother was like a coke fiend and didn't do anything with his life.
That's it,
That's why. Yeah.
Hmm.
He says that on like
Yeah.
every episode, dude.
dude.
a
I
weird
don't.
story.
I haven't listened to Joe Rogan in a long time.
Wow.
Believe it or not. Yeah.
You're really missing out on the breathing, his breathing tips from.
Yes.
That was a good one, Coop.
Can you
Great,
can
yeah.
you summarize this?
Basically, breathe out of your nose always.
No, breathe
That's-
in with your nose, dude.
No, breathe in
Oh,
and
it's
out
out.
with your nose. Just
Is it?
breathe,
Okay.
breathe through your
Breathe
nose,
with your
just
nose.
as much as you possibly can. Even
thought
tape
it-
your mouth shut at night.
Oh yeah,
That's
definitely.
fucking nuts. That's so weird.
I did that for a few nights after the
Tape your
podcast.
fucking
But
mouth
then,
shut.
but then
Yeah.
you realize you're absolutely insane, and you're taping your mouth shut as you're going to sleep.
Yeah,
Like, come
kinda.
Space
on,
your
dude.
toes out also.
Did it work?
Yeah, I was spacing my toes out, taping my mouth
Hell
shut. Man,
yeah,
I am
Cooper.
healthy. Yeah, there
Dude,
we go.
that's
Tripp.
so
fucking-
That's what I like to hear.
Putting rubber bands around your nuts.
That's what you do, like with a watermelon. You're trying to just pop those bad boys.
Yeah.
You just absorb it as testosterone.
It's like
Let's see.
it's like heroin. He just cuts off his circulation, so he wakes up in the morning and takes them off, and he just like mainlining testosterone.
Oh yeah, it feels good.
You only get 2 uses, but it's just the most overwhelming like rush.
Yeah, that's
You
the
can just
rage.
lift 8,000 pounds. It's what they do
Okay,
at
but-
strongman competitions.
Okay, but hold on. I kind of want to hear, Cooper. So how was it when you taped your mouth shut? Did you how'd
Did you
that
wake
work?
up freaking out at all?
No, it was actually like fine. It was totally fine. I expected it to be open. Like I expected my body to like unconsciously force my mouth open and break the tape seal because it wasn't like a tight tape seal or anything.
What kind
But
of tape
I
did you use?
never did. I just continued to breathe out of my nose and I felt good. I felt fine.
What kind of tape did you use?
Just athletic tape, just like a little bit, just close it shut so that your mouth doesn't just randomly open.
Did you go
Wait,
just over
but-
your lips, or did you wrap it like
Oh.
all the way around your head?
No, just around my lips, man. I don't mean, around my head.
You put a sock in your mouth too before you taped it up? or what?
Yeah, of course. I put a
Dude,
dirty
did you,
sock.
did you put a plastic bag over your head just in case the tape fell off?
But
yeah,
no,
yeah.
but could you breathe?
Yeah, it was fine. I could breathe.
Wait, no, I mean like out of your mouth.
No, I couldn't.
So I mean you were sealed shut. See, that's
Yeah.
psychotic, man. I used to work with a kid that taped his mouth shut every night, just because he was afraid of eating bugs. Like that's just something mentally unstable people do.
That's stupid,
Like
yeah.
that's no, what you are doing is stupid. Don't tape your mouth shut when you go to sleep. That's
Like you stopped doing it though, Cooper.
yeah,
I,
exactly. Because you realized like, oh wait, that's
No, I just didn't-
outrageously stupid.
I just didn't need to do it. Like I noticed I wake up with my mouth shut anyway. So it's like, why am I taping my mouth shut? Like it just doesn't open anyway. So I'm still breathing out of my nose. So I'm doing fine.
No,
I think if I did that, I would wake up in the middle of the night and think I was like held hostage somewhere and freak the fuck out.
yeah, that's just like a recipe to get sleep paralysis.
Maybe for you weak-minded individuals.
Well, yeah, I mean, we all know
Yeah, I have
you
a
are
grasp on
actively
reality.
thinking as you go to sleep. Like you're just like, I mean, I don't know. That's so weird to me. That same person, Cooper, that I used to work with, he also just crushed up his chips and ate them with a spoon instead of eating them out of bed. That's the kind of person you are. You're on that level now because you
Wow,
tape your
dude.
mouth shut.
Wait a second. What kind of chips were these?
Just any bag of chips. Like so,
Any bag of
he could go to the vending machine and like his preferred method of eating was to take the bag of chips, crush them, and dump them into the bowl, and then just spoon it into his mouth. He was
What
like,
in the
he was like,
fuck?
it tastes great. It's easier to chew. It's more effective. Like it helps with my digestion, and it keeps my hands clean. He's like, why wouldn't I do it? And I'm like, dude, you
You're really
got
smart.
no. It's not.
I mean-
See, that's not.
I mean, you could crush the chips up in your mouth and then eat them that way.
Yeah, I mean, you just don't do that. If you're eating Cheetos, just eat them with your hands. Or if you really want to be a loser, you can get chopsticks like me. But at the same time, just don't do that. Just don't crush up your chips and eat them out of a bowl. It's not that hard.
Kind of against
And
that.
don't tape your mouth shut. That's so weird. Imagine going to sleep next to a woman.
Yeah, I know. I thought about that, and so I did stop. I'm not going to do it anymore. But I think there's some merit to it.
She's like, what are you doing? You're like,
Just pull
Don't
out like
worry
a roll of duct tape. Just
Yeah, don't say anything, and you just like and pull out this tape before you get
you're
to
just
bed.
like,
don't worry.
You're
This
just
is
like,
for me.
you want a
Like
piece?
this.
Do not be alarmed.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, just don't worry about it.
But she's cool with that, and then the second you start crushing up your chips, she's out. Of
No. But the
Yeah.
beauty of it is that once you do it, you can't talk about it because your mouth is taped shut. So it's like I tape my mouth shut, and then if some
she
girl
starts
was
asking
like,
questions.
yeah, it's like sorry, like my mouth's taped shut. I can't answer.
Yeah,
Go to bed now.
Mind things to her.
Well, and it's also super disrespectful to remove someone's own tape if they put it on their mouth.
Yeah.
Like I can't like that's what you do in like a scene to like someone you have hostage is just rip off a mouth tape. But even doing it slowly is just so you're it's so weird. Never do that. Like I don't know. That's so weird.
I think you should wrap the tape around your old head and make sure it gets in your hair really good. And that way, when you wake up in the morning and you have to get the tape off, it really wakes you up because you're in a lot of pain. And so that
you get a haircut. You get a haircut out of it too. So it's exactly. Money.
Yeah, but it's also not duct tape. You know,
you got to use Gorilla Tape. I mean,
Gorilla Tape. That'll really like you have a bald line.
What if you super glue your lips shut?
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Can you eat through your butt?
Some goof off to get them off every morning.
Some Goo-Gon.
Yeah.
Some Goo-Gon. Oh god, dude.
Mm-hmm. That's good stuff.
I bet that would get you really drunk though if you drank it. Like a little bit of the Goo-Gon. Like all the stuff that's like poisonous. Yeah, but it would fuck you up. Like Drano and all that stuff. I'm not saying go out and drink Drano, but I'm saying if you took maybe like a shot of it, you should be good and probably get a good a hard buzz at least, you know?
Well, if anything, it's just gonna like clear out your system.
Yeah.
Yeah, if anything. And probably kill coronavirus too.
Yeah, I mean it definitely kills coronavirus. Dude, imagine if we couldn't like kill it with disinfectants. And it just rapidly spread. Like dust. Ugh.
Right. Okay, here's actually a great challenge. All right.
Okay.
We give John and Tripp, we give both of them coronavirus at the same time, and we see who recovers faster.
Oh,
and whoever recovers faster has the stronger immune system, and therefore is the superior man.
Well, I can already say I have a weaker immune system. Just because of life. Life has told me that I have a weak immune system.
I'd wipe the floor with him. I would either die or I'd win.
And I would probably just die.
So I'm thinking that whatever you guys need to do, clearly you guys both need to be shirtless. That's just step one.
Why, Cooper? Why? What is your obsession with us being shirtless?
He's gay, Tripp.
Because it's really funny.
He's into watching shirtless men eat things. Like it's, but it's actually true. Like that. It's I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, definitely not shirtless. If we're gonna do this, this should be something real, something fun, and something that we can just do.
Well,
strict rules and very limiting.
Cardio based.
The athletic thing, we have to do some cardio.
Yeah, have to do cardio for sure. That's what's funny. You would get time, Tripp. You would have time to work up to this. You could set the time frame. That's why you're here right now, is to negotiate the terms and then to decide who is the more superior man.
Well, we could decide that without agreeing to terms.
No, we have
no. You guys gotta agree. Yeah,
come on. Because I know the second we don't agree, then I can't.
Here's the thing. Tripp, as a Southern gentleman, John is challenging your manhood. And you have to accept this duel. Yeah,
you have to accept the duel, and you gotta
shoot at each other because I think I could win that.
That could be arranged.
No, I mean
just a 22, so it'll just like go through and through, and it won't be that bad.
Actually, though, and I think this is a great idea, and I would be very behind this. Is we could paintball. And like meet in the middle at like a paintball place or just in the woods somewhere, Tripp.
There's a paintball place in Oxford.
Yeah, but I don't want to go to your home turf paintball place.
I have a way better idea than paintball.
You're gonna say use real guns, and that's
no. Okay, so have you guys seen these slapping competitions where the two guys stand across?
Yeah,
slap each other. Yeah, that's what you guys need to do.
Yeah,
No, because
scared, John.
You scared?
Well, yeah, I am scared. I'll agree. I
got pretty big hands. I got NFL caliber hands.
No, I mean definitely.
Tripp's gonna smack the fuck out of you, John.
But I also just don't want to get fucking fear already. Like if we're doing that, we might as well just wrestle or fight like MMA.
I mean, that would be pretty funny too.
I would like to see MMA.
Yeah, that would be really good.
Maybe that would be both. No, but that because if we're gonna go with the hurting each other thing, it should be all out because that gives cardio. That
how about a game of bloody knuckles?
No, we did that a long time ago at the Langley Club, and let's just say it did not turn out well for Tripp.
Yo, you know what's yeah, dude.
It hurt.
The problem is I'll just go. My knuckles will be
I
shattered.
hung in there. I hung in there for probably like 5 more rounds than I should have, and I paid for it dearly.
But no, you know what's funny, and I don't know if you guys have heard this, but the Langley Club is a coronavirus hotspot, basically. They got a
Imagine
big
that.
health warning because no one was
really?
following social distancing, and the board was like, guys, we're gonna fucking like kill people if you guys, and we're gonna get shut down if you don't start distancing, and apparently no one's distancing, which is I think it's just so funny because those people are like, fuck it, pool's
sounds
got
about right.
chlorine in it.
Yeah.
I'll swim. Like, why not? But yeah, that's just something fun. That old shithole
so
is
Tom,
still
what the fuck?
churning out the bad things. Well, you
So
can
what are-
swim. You
Okay.
can take it there. I mean, Tripp, what about swimming?
We could swim. If we do
So-
anything physical,
And you get your
I'm just
shirt
gonna go ahead and
thing for
say-
Vancouver.
oh god, no! I'll just wear one of those scuba suits.
No, dude, that's so much worse. That's so much. If you, I mean,
so
if
sad.
you are fat and you wear a shirt, stop. Like,
I'm not wearing
water.
a shirt. Why the
No.
fuck would I wear a shirt?
But I'm saying,
that actually might be funnier if you guys are forced to wear clothes, like a nice white shirt.
And some
You
like
know,
baggy
I-
jeans.
I
Yeah.
actually don't hate that. But you'd have to buy like jeans at like Walmart or something and just swim. Could you imagine the looks at like a public pool, like if you just got into 24-hour fitness fully clothed?
Sneakers.
Wait, let's see.
Felt
Oh,
like-
Cooper, here's a good idea. We tie weights to their ankles. And throw 'em in the deep end.
We just have to tread water.
And whoever drowns first loses.
That's good. Mm.
Uh,
John?
No. I wouldn't drown. I'd swim like a fish through the water and
Want to risk your life?
undo
with
the
45
weights.
pounds tied to
Yeah,
your
dude.
ankles?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I could squat 45 pounds easy. I could
Yeah,
swim.
but you can't swim it.
Yeah, I can. You just drag it. I mean, there's a pretty good chance I'd die, but if I could maybe do it. It's not out of the realm of possibility.
So let's try it out.
No.
God,
I mean,
you guys
I'm-
are
I
I'm-
funny.
I actually have a really funny idea. How about you
Okay,
guys
is it a
have, like,
realistic idea or is it
Yeah,
just
yeah.
hey, gain 50 pounds and kill yourself?
That's funny. But how about you guys have like a diving competition, like the best dive?
Oh no.
Oh,
Can't do it.
I
Terrified.
like that idea a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be kind of funny.
No.
Who can do the better belly flop?
Yeah,
I could probably run the table on that.
No,
Give
yeah.
my current-
Tripp's got
I'm
my
thinking
current
Tripp on
state.
that one. Yeah. I feel like Tripp's got a good belly flop.
But we can't. No, I'm not gonna dive. I reject.
Okay,
Gotta
so
think
what
of
are our
something
ideas?
better.
What are our viable ideas?
Something more.
so far?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean,
What are our
I'll go
choices?
back. I'll go back to paintball. I like paintball. I
A
think that's
dancing
fun.
competition.
I've been
Paintball's
looking to
never
get
gonna
into
happen,
paintball.
It's too much
Why not?
work. It's not going to happen. You guys just
Yeah,
aren't gonna
No,
do it.
here's
You're not
here's
going to
here's a
drive.
hot
You're not
take.
going to
Here's a hot
drive 8
take.
hours.
First off, Tripp and I would. We're not you two. We would put effort into this, and we would actually see it through.
But your
Okay.
car's
Jacob
gonna break
Cooper.
down. All right.
Yeah, my car would break down for sure. I mean, that would be 100% given. It would just break down on the side of the road about halfway. We would have to push it back to a later date, and it would pretty much just end up with us taking pot shots with our paintball guns at each other. But it would still be very fun. I would still do it. I think paintball's fun. I realize like I should be paintballing more.
Agreed.
Yeah, right. Like I think like everyone could go out and paintball.
Yeah,
more,
that's super
and that
fun.
and the world would be a better place if
Bro,
you like.
you should go airsofting.
I was thinking about that, but I like a splat. That's what I like about a paintball. You know, it's like you can tell. Like if you get shot with a airsoft gun, it's like yeah, it hurts like a bitch, and you're supposed to be honorable and be like I'm out. But there's no way that they do that for every single one.
No, I would definitely cheat.
Yeah, I mean everyone would cheat. Again, it's just like online school. You're not going to stop anyone from cheating.
Or MIT.
Yeah, or MIT, where everyone's just cheating. It's been the same research. But no, all right. I would love. I think paintball is possible if we're being more realistic. Swimming would be really hard because we would have to find pools and that.
I got a lake.
Dude, we
Yeah.
already tried to have a swimming competition, and it
But
just
yeah, it
I
just
think
wouldn't work.
I blame Jacob for some reason, but I
I blame Jacob too.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna circle up on that and blame Jacob as well. But to be fair, I think we lost also on. This is my fault. We must have lost about all 7 of those episodes that we talked about that.
Oh,
I mean, yeah. I mean, but we're fine.
Okay. I had another idea though. Let's just think about this. What about who can change the oil in their car faster, or who can
What are the rules?
something manly like something
change the tire,
change a tire. Yeah, who
fix
can
the toilet. You guys both
yeah.
work for a hardware store. You guys can build something. Whoever builds the highest quality shelf or something. I don't know.
Catapult. Whoever builds the catapult that can throw something farther.
Dude, I kind of like that idea. I'm not gonna lie, but that seems almost as hard as driving 8 hours.
Why don't Cooper and Jacob split a brand new Xbox with Forza with the steering wheel and the gas pedals, and then
I already
John and I
don't
will
like
just
this.
do a racing time trial.
And
Sounds
just
like you
race?
already have all this equipment.
No, I don't. But if y'all split it, I would happily take it for like a week or forever and just use it.
I don't understand. So we got to buy an Xbox and a steering wheel.
Yeah,
to use
it's
for a
so
week?
stupid. Yeah, no, not a good
How about
idea.
How about this? How about me and Cooper fly in there and kick your ass?
Yeah.
I mean,
Come on.
we could too. I mean, no, we couldn't, because I would just run train on Tripp in a video game.
Whoa.
Anything other than a driving game.
I actually kind of like this idea. Wait, Tripp,
100%.
what video game are you best at?
Nothing.
Yeah, probably nothing.
Fuck, I would love to see Tripp be
Tripp.
John in a video game.
That would be really funny. Just
If
play
I get
Pokemon.
like when I would play Fortnite or pretty much like anything really, I look like I have autism. It's really bad.
I feel like you'd be really good at a game if you had autism. You'd be like boom, boom, like Rain Man.
Just depends. It just depends.
But no, what's it called? There's no game like Smash Bros would be the obvious one because he has it and I have it. But again, I would just piss all over him. Like,
John, you're not very good at Smash Bros, though.
I'm not very good at Smash Bros, but Tripp's bad.
Okay, sorry.
I'm not. I wouldn't say.
I was just
that.
trying to make you mad.
No. I mean 100. Because the thing is like I have friends that like fucking like stream and shit, and like I can't play with any of them because they're just so good, and it's so annoying. But Tripp, I would walk all over.
Eh.
So we haven't come up with any good ideas. What do we got here?
I think you guys should just run a mile.
I think running a mile is easy. Running a mile is easy,
Tripp knows
and
he's gonna get thrashed in that.
Yeah, I get
That's
thrashed,
fair.
and I really just don't want to run a mile ever.
Okay,
well,
we
I mean,
gotta
eating competition's easy with a fast food thing. I mean, I would eat
I
as
like an eating
like-
competition.
Yeah, eating is funny.
eating's
Yeah.
funny. McChicken recording a large amount of McChickens is funny. You know what I mean? We can set them up and play them side by side if it's the same thing.
What's like a funny amount of food though? Like maybe not something that tastes so good, but like
Well, it has to be a funny thing, and
like
ideally,
carrot.
let's make it taste good.
okay.
Fastest person to take down 3 4-for-4s.
What's that?
From Wendy's. That's
Yeah.
interesting. Of what drink though?
What? A DP.
Dr. Pepper? Gross. No. So 4-for-4, guys. I can't believe you guys don't know this. Is a 4 chicken nuggets, a burger, like a junior bacon.
You can get a
cheeseburger.
a junior bacon cheeseburger, a chicken something sandwich, something else. You get 4 nuggets, fries, and a drink.
Yeah, fries and then a drink.
Cooper, don't think I can't hear your ass laughing in the background.
I mean, and here's the thing. It's
That's actually a
probably
great
one
deal.
of the best deals on the fast food market.
All
in my
right.
opinion. And I would do that. I would throw $12 away into that easily.
So who can eat 3 of them faster? That's what we said.
Yeah, 3 of them faster.
Okay, I like this. This is pretty
Yeah,
good.
I like this
is
too.
classic
Classic
fat guy
right,
eating competition.
And here's what I'm gonna
Maybe
go
2.
out.
I don't know if I could take down 3.
No, it would have to be 3. 2 is reasonable.
Oh, God.
You know what I mean? It has to be an unreasonable amount of food.
Oh my! Tripp, are you really complaining? Like you don't eat 3 of those in one sitting?
I mean, I've eaten 2 in one sitting before, but I was very, very inebriated, and I
That's
did
a
not
well,
feel good.
Get inebriated again, man.
Huh? I mean, that might be a serious possibility. No, you got to be sober. You would just start vomiting.
Yeah, no PEDs.
Yeah,
Kind of
no,
funny
well,
too.
Well, I'm definitely gonna eat a sandwich beforehand for sure.
Well, that tips the scales a little bit in your favor, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, but you can eat sandwiches too. The whole world could eat sandwiches. I guess we could
I
do
do
it
not
clean.
have readily access
To sandwich
ready
making
access
materials.
to sandwiches. No, I have it to materials, but not to sandwiches, not to the meats.
That's fair. So yeah, no, I'm down with that. 3 Wendy's 4 for 4s. But part of me
Honestly, the
feels
hardest
like if we're
part's gonna be
doing
the
that, we
drink.
should do something. Is the physical challenge?
Yeah, I think you know what? I think you guys should have to eat and then do a physical challenge right after.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I kind of
Yeah.
like that idea. I think
Yeah,
that
like-
is kind of funny.
Like do that and then do like 200
Eating
air
3
squats.
Wendy's 4 for 4 and then running a mile. Like,
Yeah.
you'd be vomiting by like lap 3. I'd be vomiting at least for sure.
Not
Or
me.
just-
I'd
I
be
would
fine.
probably drop dead at like a quarter of a mile.
Just do like 100 burpees right after so you can get it all on camera too.
Yeah, guys. What if we killed Tripp with this challenge?
Yeah, I'd
That
feel
is
so
a
bad.
possibility.
Just collapses in the hot southern sun. Just
Yeah, and no one would find me for at least 3 hours, I would say.
on his farm somewhere recording a video with fucking a Wendy's receipt for 3 4 for 4s, and they're just like, "Oh my god, he ate it all."
It's the way you wanted to go.
But yeah, dude. I mean, it. I think that's a good idea, and I think if we needed physical, it's kind of got to be something in place.
Mhm.
Like it would have to be like, and then do 50 push-ups, but 50 push-up is kind of easy.
No, that's bitch work. It's got to be like 150 burpees.
No, I'm first off, get the burpee idea out of your head right now, Cooper. I hate
What?
burpees. Burpees
Well,
are
it's got to
stupid.
be in place, man.
Huh? Yeah, I know, but burpees are a lot of motion to record. I don't know.
What
It's
are you
just
talking about?
it's a nice because you can do a really unclean burpee. You know what I mean? Like a push-up.
Dude, you can do an unclean any movement.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But I don't know.
Any movements I do would probably be unclean.
Jacob, what do you got to say about this?
I kind of just want to see a sprint, just a 100-meter sprint or something.
I
you
mean,
know?
the real answer is we eat 3 4 for 4s and then take the pacer test.
That's
Oh,
kind of
oh.
funny.
God.
But the thing is, you can't just quit after one.
Huh? Of course, we would be scored. Do you know? Like, so we would be whoever gets the larger.
I could do a 100-meter sprint. I think I'm faster than John,
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
but I couldn't eat. If I ate anything beforehand, I would definitely throw up.
Yeah, and I mean,
Actually, if you throw up, you get more points.
Yeah, that's actually pretty funny.
that would be part
So
of it. For
if I
sure.
lose and throw up a lot, do I get put in the first place?
We'll
I
have
don't
to
think.
make that decision.
Yeah,
Me and Cooper will judge this.
Yeah. But you guys got to videotape this.
no, I agree. And then, I mean, I'm down. I'm 3 4 for 4s for sure, and I kind of want to do physical activity still, and a 100-meter sprint I could do. But like, 100 meters? No, that's huge. Never mind. That's like,
I thought that was just like one of the straight sides of a track.
Yeah, that is.
Yep.
Look at me.
John, you can't run that far.
I
Yeah,
could.
it's
John,
No,
John,
scared?
I'll put it in units of your driveway for you. How does that sound?
Yeah,
That's
3.5
Honestly-
laps.
honestly, that would be better.
probably just one, actually. Your driveway's pretty long. Like one loop around your driveway is probably 100 meters. Or close to
Really?
it.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
close to it, man.
I mean, I would go to a track for sure.
Maybe two of them.
I didn't know tracks
wanna
were
see a
standard
video.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course they are, man.
Usually
No,
they're
but that
all
makes-
around
that
the
makes
football field,
so-
which is 100 yards.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
That's what baffled me, is I was like, whoa.
John, you didn't know that all tracks were the same size?
I had no clue. To be perfectly honest, I thought they were all different lengths.
Like
Oh,
I'm gaining
my
confidence by the second.
I mean, I'm down. Eat 4 for 4s and then do a full lap.
How
Or
about
not
yeah,
full
how about
lap.
well, it could be a 400 meter.
No,
Just do it. Just do the 100. 100's fine.
one straight, because I got to be able to see where I'm going to finish at.
He's got to
And
be
if
able
I-
to see the end.
Yeah, if I pass out, I'll just leap forward in hopes I slide to the finish line.
This is gonna end like the fucking Talladega Nights movie ends, with us just collapse and just slowly walking, except no kissing, just walking and then winning. Well, me winning for sure. But I'd be the French guy.
Well, I don't know. Tripp's saying he's
got
pretty
longer
fast.
arms.
Yeah.
That's fair. He does have.
What about some sort of a sport gauntlet? Like, gotta hit one of those what are those things where you throw the ball and you hit it and the person falls in the water?
What?
Oh, like
a
dunk
tank?
Yeah, you gotta hit a dunk tank, then you gotta make like 3 free throws, then you gotta, I don't know, throw
Just
a ball
impressive.
Luckily,
through the net.
Tripp has access to an entire carnival at his fucking house, apparently, that has a dunk tank and a basketball hoop and
Well, you know, you
target
don't have to
shooting.
have a dunk tank, but you can have a fucking
That's what you just
ball.
said.
He's like,
Yeah, but I'm trying to,
first you
get
gotta
a little target.
Just the dunk tank that everyone
First, you gotta
has.
dunk the elementary school principal, and then you gotta.
You gotta ride a roller coaster.
You know what? I do love a dunk tank, though. I will say that.
Yeah, they are pretty fun.
Although I wish they weren't as like so metally, and they seem very unsafe. You know what I mean? Like the noise, like when someone gets dunked, that classic noise of like the rusty metal snapping shut. Just I'm always like, oh, he's gonna die, but he just falls in the water.
Adds
Oh.
to it.
I was
Yeah,
about to
know.
say the opposite.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's not nearly unsafe enough. It's way too safe.
Maybe a spiky floor.
Or
it's like-
an alligator in there, at least.
yeah, just
Oh,
one
yeah.
alligator, one
Just a
medium-sized
log.
alligator.
No, it's just a large crock pot filled with chili, and
Oh,
get
yeah, hot.
dunked in it.
Really
You just
hot
have
chili.
to get out as fast as possible.
A crock pot will boil.
There you go, Tripp.
With the inside reference, but no. I mean, what for a sports gauntlet? We could.
A free throw. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Maybe a half court shot. There's not a whole lot of cardio in that.
Who's a? That would just be hours of me hurling a basketball.
Because I could definitely shoot it in less than 10 shots.
Fuck you. No, you can't.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean you just can't. I mean this should be a separate issue in its entirety. There's no way Tripp Ballin can throw and make a half court shot in only 10 shots.
You don't think so?
A half
When was
court.
the last time you stepped onto a basketball court? Because I imagine you were pretty little. Because it's really not that far.
I mean that's true. I haven't been on a basketball court in I think since maybe 10, 15 years. But at the same time, the accuracy that's required in that. Am I crazy?
I think Tripp is actually maybe has a point here. It's really not that hard to make a half court shot. I don't know. He could get lucky and get it in under 10. It's not a skill thing. It's really just an odds thing. But he could definitely come really close.
All right. I mean, interesting. That rocks my world. I didn't know people. I'll tell you what. Right now, definitely could not do that. It would take me 300 hours to just try and get close to the rim. I'm so bad at throwing things. It's just absolutely awful.
Honestly, I've just been quietly laughing to myself this whole time, imagining first off John running around his driveway. Second off, John trying to make a half court shot. Just think about how awkward that would look.
I mean,
how about you guys? You guys have to finish your food. You have to run 100 meters, and then you have to like max distance throw or something. No, Tripp played baseball.
What object? Yeah, I was gonna say I got a cannon.
Spit farther.
How about like a
puke the most like afterwards? Just pull
We
trig.
could both talk a loogie and spit it onto the ceiling, and whoever's drips to the ground first loses.
Oh, dude, that's
I kind of like that idea.
that's just clean.
That is good, clean fun.
You guys will like the fact, by the way, that Hannah actually one time watched me run around my driveway.
And what did
And
she
she was
say?
like, "This is fucking so weird." She wanted to send you guys a video, but she didn't have any numbers.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Did
But
she have
has
the video?
No, she didn't record it. But
What?
I think she was gonna snap it.
Oh,
I
Because
bet
she
you,
didn't want to record it super hard.
I bet your neighbors across the street are just like, oh God, there goes that poor kid just running circles again.
No, my neighbors across the street are thinking, look at that young king go.
No.
His mom doesn't let him get out of the driveway, so he just runs circles on it.
The kid that can't talk and
Here's the
smells
deal.
awful.
Here's the deal, John. At best, they think you're just on house arrest. That's the best case scenario.
No, dude. I think it's just so convenient. I don't see why.
It doesn't even make any sense. You're running that distance anyway. You could just run further away from your house and then run
Because
back.
I have to drive there, and during lunch, it takes fucking time. All of my other street is someone's driveway.
Okay, new challenge, John. I will fly to your house, and
Loving
then
it.
we will both at the same time run into that horse field, and whoever jumps on one bareback and stays on the longest wins.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't
That's
think.
awesome.
If you guys can make that happen.
I feel like that would be something way easier to do in Mississippi.
Well, you just
Don't
have
you
horses
have
right
like a
next to your
donkey?
house.
Yeah, but you'd
Yeah,
have
but
to
a donkey
fly
would
all the way
kick
up
the
here.
shit out of you.
I don't think a horse would take
I mean,
too
a horse
kindly to
would
you
also,
jumping on
but a
its
donkey
back.
would like. I don't know. A donkey could roll your head off your shoulders.
I think a horse would kill you, dude.
I
A
think
horse would
both of
definitely
these
kill you.
animals would kill you. You
They
know
would
what I
both
mean?
kill you, but I think it would be harder. Well, I don't really know. They
You guys-
both
okay,
kick the
okay,
shit out of you.
Somebody say, who can wrangle
rid
a
of-
goat? Who can wrangle a goat faster?
If
Like
I
a
can
nice-
find a goat, I'll do this for sure.
That's really funny. I like these.
Yeah.
directions.
Yeah, I know where goats. I know where some goats are.
Yeah, I think goat wrangling is a really good one.
But that's easy because they don't really do anything. They just like and then you.
Oh, I don't know, man. Some goats are pretty feisty.
I don't know.
What they used to do at the rodeo was they had released all these calves, and they had some of them had like a little ribbon on their tail, and you had to grab the ribbon off the tail, and those motherfuckers will move a lot quicker than you think.
Okay, that's a good one too.
Maybe a barehanded calf wrangling competition.
Well,
No ropes.
where the practicality of this is kind of
Yeah, we've kind of
going
strayed a
down the
little
drain
far.
there.
Maybe a hawk training competition.
That takes years,
We'll
man.
both just get a falcon, and whoever can take notes to the other one quicker wins.
Falconry's a fucking hardcore hobby.
Honestly, you guys would both be winners if that was the.
Yeah, I mean that's cool.
Falcon. I mean, it takes 14 years to get your own bird, and you have to climb to go get it.
What?
Yeah, it's like this whole falconry is like a whole culture, and like there's like a big organization that like oversees everything, and you're supposed to be certified, and you have to apprentice under other people who like own their own falcons, and then you don't have to, but it's like you're supposed to climb up to the nest and grab the falcon because it's super hard to find like a natural falcon and to get them to breed in captivity. So you actually have to like go and look and like see like, oh, it's up in that tree and like get an egg. It's crazy. Falconry's so weird.
Yeah, you have to be a professional to master the wild bird.
I mean, you definitely do. To get it to the point where it's able to catch rabbits and stuff for you, because imagine how good that is. Like if you're like a Mongolian person, like nothing's going to be able to get you more rabbits than a falcon.
That's true.
Even a bow and arrow is not going to come close.
Mm-hmm. And you don't have to do anything either.
Yeah, and it takes so much out of it. And what do? Just throw them a couple pieces at the end of the day? And those things can get big ass animals, like huge rabbits. I mean, you're living, but it takes so long to even get there. I looked into it one time because there's this book, My Side of the Mountain, where this kid trains a falcon. And I was like, that's so badass that I looked it up and I was like, what do you mean I have to be an apprentice for years? And got really discouraged. And it also costs like thousands and thousands of dollars, of course.
Yeah, it's a rich people thing.
It's like a chic thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so
we didn't really get anywhere, did we?
No, we're not. No, I mean we've made progress for sure. We have the 3 4x4s. Which I think is the largest portion, and I mean 100 meters is the easy one.
Mm-hmm.
And you just have to record the eating, and then.
Would it be more difficult to run first, then eat, because I would definitely just be completely out of breath.
I mean,
I
that
probably wouldn't be able to eat as fast.
I think it's
But I
the
could
risk
run
of the
better.
vomit is the funny part. No,
you could run, eat, run.
eat
Oh,
while
like
running.
space it out? Like you got to
No,
run
like,
100 meters and eat 3 4-for-4s in less than an hour, and it doesn't matter the order you do it?
No, like
No.
you got to run 100 meters. You got to have the eating competition. Then you got to run 100 meters again.
Well, now we're doing 200 meters, and I simply won't stand for that.
That's so little.
That's more than Tripp's ran in the last 4 years.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Gosh.
They're just generally running.
One 100 meter. Whatever. Yeah, eating 100 meters.
Wait,
might be
back
it.
to back?
Yeah.
Okay.
But whoever wins, the thing is though, whoever wins the eating competition is going to get a little buffer, unless they eat and then right when they finish they run. So you guys won't be like synced up, but that's okay.
So like,
Really?
okay. So if you finish your eating first, you have to wait for the other person to finish.
I don't know. I wanted to do it that way, or it's like right when you finish eating, you have to run that 100 meter, and we'll time them separately.
I think it should be right when you finish eating. But then again, I mean, basically, whoever eats faster is going to win.
Well,
now that we're talking through it, I think they got to be separate.
Each one will still be.
Yeah, they got to be separate.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Separate events.
And then me and Chris will judge and decide who wins. Okay, sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
And if we tie, we do a half court shot.
There's no chance you tie.
There's no chance.
No. Tie like like one person wins eating and one person wins the running.
Yeah.
That's okay. Then no,
sure.
I like this. This is a good idea. I love it. This is perfect. No. The tiebreaker is the possible third.
Like it's like what? 3 legs, and if you win 2 out of 3, then you win.
Yeah, because so if I lose the eating competition, but I win the running competition, it goes to basket, which is probably how it's going to span out.
It goes to the half court shot.
It goes to the half court shot. I mean, because if we're being realistic, and Vegas was making odds, you would put money on Tripp for eating, money on me for running.
I don't know. I'd probably go the other way around, because I don't know.
Huh. Tripp,
right?
You got to be confident here. You're going to win both, right, buddy?
I thought you were training John, Jacob.
Oh, forgot about
that. I distinctly remember you immediately kicking me to the curb and saying, "I'll take John."
Yeah, Tripp's my champion.
First I thought we were fighting, and I really wanted to coach John because that would have been good.
No, you didn't want to coach John. You just wanted to beat John up.
That's basically coaching me. I mean, the best way to train me.
And beat him up and insult him.
I don't think they don't need any coaching. I mean, what the fuck are we going to coach him with? How are we going to
do? Moral support? What happens when I'm at my lowest lows and I
need
someone to lean on?
This?
Yeah, I'm just going to eat a 4-for-4 every day.
Condition your body.
You just get the best practice down for sure. No.
When are you guys doing this?
Yeah, I mean, we can do it earlier. I mean,
when?
Let's make it like this week.
Yeah, let's make it this week.
I can do this week.
I don't know about that. I don't have readily access to a track.
There's got to be a school that's just shut down.
Either even so, even if you don't, right, there definitely is. But even so,
don't
you can
you
just
live
kind of measure it out
at the Harvard of the South, basically, with the world great athletics facility? Can't you just run on one of their tracks?
Everything at Ole Miss is shut down because of the coronavirus.
Go to your plantation, man, and just get a yardstick and just do it 100 times. No.
No, I mean, I don't know. I think. Let's see. I think this all just needs to happen at the old stomping grounds.
At Langley
I think we
Club?
need to do it. I think we need to do it together. No, fuck no, not the Langley Club.
Or not the Langley Club, the high school or Churchill?
Either one, really. Speaking of that old picture of me and you and Jacob popped up on my memories from Facebook.
Yeah, the thing that's like still my profile picture.
From like 3 years ago.
No. Fuck you.
Okay.
But no, I mean, but that requires you to come up here. And then and you have to make definite plans. I mean, it's got to be soon.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah, because we can't let this just phase out.
Tripp,
we got momentum here. Yeah, like 100%.
You guys don't live in none of your family lives in Virginia anymore, do they, Tripp?
My parents sold the McLean house, and they have an apartment in D.C.
Okay.
But basically, like, the home base right now is Holly Springs, Mississippi, which is 23 miles north of Oxford and 40 minutes south of Memphis.
Okay. Cool.
So, I mean, I could run the road, but then, it's not level, it's gravel. I'm at what do you call it? John has an advantage because it's a flat, hard surface.
I mean, do you not?
Yo,
There's got to be a
Dude,
public park.
real
with
men
the-
don't-
With,
real
with
men
the-
don't make excuses, man. Doesn't even
That's
matter.
fine, but I feel like Cooper would stand by me here saying running on gravel is much slower than running on pavement.
Maybe a little, but John's
Google
also
school, and you'll find a track, dude.
yeah.
Schools
I
around
mean,
you?
yeah. At some point, but just a park. Even there's gotta
Park's
be.
cool.
Like there's a public
Field.
access to a track. Like the library at fucking Spring Hill, or not the library,
Just
but
finished one of his 4x4s.
yeah, dude.
What?
you just burnt or nothing. Yeah, Tripp, just find a track. It shouldn't be that hard.
Make it happen.
I'll work on it.
Okay, I mean that is that. So that will decide who is the most superior man, and we're doing this this week.
Do it this week.
I'm
I'll do
down.
it this week. Whenever
Maybe in
you're,
the next month. Let me work on my
Oh.
numbers a little bit.
Yo, oh,
No, I mean if we're picking the next
That's only
month,
what,
like
3
in
episodes
August.
from
No,
now.
I know, I agree. That's fine. If we're doing in August, we have to pick a solid date at which we will be done by.
I have to definitely work on my cardio, and I probably need to work on stretching my stomach out a little bit, like Joe
So-
Chestnut.
So 3 weeks from today is, I believe, August 9th. That's a Sunday. And that's when we have to be done.
Okay, well, I'm
Is that
going.
agreed?
All right.
well,
Are we
I
doing
think,
a handshake on this?
Okay, yeah, I can work on that.
I think you guys should do it on the same day.
I mean, here's the thing: is
See,
like
I think it would be
ideally
better if we
would
did
do-
it in the same place. I know that's
Of course,
very
like
Well,
that-
yeah,
that's
but you're just not
possible,
here.
but-
That's just not practical.
yeah. Well,
we can't do it quicker. I mean, there's always next year when there's not
There is
like the
always next
pandemic and all of that stuff going on. You can do this. Is just the Superior Man 2020.
yeah, you guys can
Or-
rematch.
Yeah.
the 3 of you can come down here during hunting season, and then we can settle the score, and it won't be as fucking hot, and we can just find a little stretch of road and you just run it.
When is hunting season? Because I like that idea.
Yeah, I mean that sounds really fun, but I
Third-
think you guys
third
should
week
do a
of
competition
November.
Before then.
Yeah, that's a good point. They
It's the 3rd week of November to the last week of January.
well either Cooper's right. We can just do this separately before. Like much easier.
All right,
Right?
man, whatever.
No,
Yeah,
I mean,
we can.
yeah. I mean, but so give me the time. Give me a date.
I
Does
think
August 9th work?
by August 9th.
Yeah.
What is 100 meters? Is that a tenth of a mile?
I don't think
it's
so.
1/16
quarter
of a mile. No, it's 1/16.
Oh, yeah, because 4 laps is a mile.
Right.
God, I hated that.
Chip, if you can't run 100 meters, man, you got other
It's
problems.
it's really short. Yeah. it's like the distance between like I don't know, like in Langley High School, like one hallway, you know.
Oof.
he might be walking it.
Oof.
You got it, man. I'm your coach, man. You got it.
John, honestly, you don't even need me. You know what to do.
Yeah.
Keep
dude,
running
I'll-
laps on your driveway. You'll smoke this fool.
Yo, Tripp, I'm thinking you're not gonna stand much of a chance on the sprint. So you gotta hammer this food down, bro.
Just hammer the food and then hope for the half court shot.
yeah.
What you gotta do, dude, is you gotta get some toe spacers.
That's
first,
true.
Like day one. That's what it should be. We should have to run barefoot.
I completely agree. You should have to run barefoot
On gravel.
I actually
on gravel,
okay.
on glass.
No, yeah,
100
barefoot on
meters
the
of
track.
hot coals.
100
Exactly.
meters of gravel would be tough as fuck.
It
Barefoot?
would hurt like a
not
son of a
not
bitch.
gravel, but on
Yes,
the track.
gravel, dude.
Just
No.
on any surface without shoes.
And
I
naked.
think I could run faster without shoes.
Okay, dude.
always
Without
do.
shoes.
But if I win the eating competition, I'm probably just gonna like not run and then just beat you in the half court.
You
Oh,
say
no,
that,
that's not
you
fair.
say that now, but then when I get out there and just start
No,
calling
no,
you
no. The thing is,
words.
you guys don't know each other's scores until you both have to turn them in.
That's true.
That's true. Yeah.
That's
That way
true.
you have to try them both.
That's
Oh, yeah.
weirdly perfect.
Yeah,
And-
but now who's gonna keep either of us honest?
What do you
You got
mean
that video.
honest?
The
evidence.
video will. Yeah.
The
So
pace? Okay.
just make sure like the eating is really. You guys are gonna have to eat at the track too. So set up a little chair or something, on the bleachers or something, and eat this food and have your camera set up so we can see everything, and then just hit that run.
There's just gonna be some like random moms walking the track while I'm inhaling 4x4s, like, and then I run 100 meters and throw up, and they're like, "Oh my god, what the fuck is this idiot doing?"
Trying to better myself.
That's what TikTok has come to.
Dude,
Yeah.
no, we're not doing TikToks. We're definitely not
Okay.
recording this on TikToks.
Oh my god, what if we did? Okay, new challenge idea.
Nope.
Who can get more views on TikTok with a little dance video?
No.
Well, I think with this though, you just put this on TikTok, you're gonna get a good amount of
Well,
views.
let's just stop using TikTok though.
Yeah,
Gross.
veto all TikTok.
That's just for something for like sexualizing 13-year-old girls. That's basically what TikTok is. It's disgusting. And that and mentally unstable people sharing the best parts of their life, which I must admit I absolutely love. Some of my favorite videos have come from TikTok.
I mean, how
But
about
only
we just do
'cause-
it
On Vine.
Let's
Good
just
find.
do no running and no eating. Whoever can chug a warm pint of Taka vodka the fastest.
Of what?
Taka vodka.
What is Taka vodka?
It's like disgusting, terrible vodka.
Oh, how about you do that right after the run?
as a celebratory action.
Yeah, I mean, chugging, he's gonna like
Probably not.
totally kill me.
Probably
You-
not with Taka vodka.
Yeah, I mean, but let's just not chug vodka either.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
I do have
Taco Lady could show us all up.
a
Cooper and Jacob, I need to get you on my liquor store Snapchats for Taco Lady and other nefarious activities.
Okay.
I'm interested.
Yeah.
word.
right.
Yeah,
How do we
no,
do
this is good. Yeah, no, this is good. I like this.
I think we did it.
We got squared away.
All right,
We'll
by
check it out.
August 9th, you're both eating 3 4-for-4s and running 100 meters right after.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tiebreaker is who can get a half court shot faster in the fewest number of.
and the fewest number of throws.
Yeah.
Which is goddamn. That's what I really need to be practicing.
Yeah.
Is just I need to buy a basketball hoop and just practice. I think I'll do it underhand for sure.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
Christ.
Come on.
no. I mean, underhand is just significantly.
That's a pretty far underhand shot, though, dude.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
I feel
Do what you want, John. Do what you
Yeah.
want. That's fine.
yeah. A running overhand, I think, is your best bet.
You know, it's going to be hard to judge that one, though, the half court shot one, because you could easily just keep going until you.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to think about that a little bit.
That's
No,
only
I
if
mean,
they tie. That's only if they
you-
tie anyway. So
You would
Okay.
have to.
Like you could trim the tape.
Yeah, you could trip the tape. That's what I'm saying.
No, we would. You could just record it through Snapchat.
Oh, guys, I have a really important thing though. So there's this app for CrossFitters use to film like their qualifiers. It's called WeTime, and it films you, but it also has a clock going in the screen,
Perfect.
and you can't edit it. So you guys have to use that app or something.
All right. No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
That's a great idea.
Okay,
Mhm.
if it comes to that.
No, yeah, because that will make it nice and easy.
I mean, even for the eating as well and the running. Yeah. All right.
Perfect.
All right, good job.
Okay.
I'm glad we touched on a lot of Lord of the Rings today.
Yeah. People are gonna be pretty upset about that. By
Yeah.
all.
I got
I've-
5 likes on that comment.
Yeah, man, and that honestly, Cooper, just fucking baffles me.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know who else is upvoting Fly You Fools, unless my memes have actually been working, but I don't think they have been. I've gotten really bad numbers all this week, except for today, which I'm at 179, which is not bad on one. But people post the stupidest shit and then get fucking thousands of upvotes. I don't understand it.
It's
Cooper, the Instagram page has been slacking a little bit.
Oh, I know, man. I know. I gotta get back on that. I know.
Hard, man. Updating social media once a day is actually hard.
It is hard. It's hard when you have nothing to talk about and no
yeah.
No content, nothing interesting to say.
content. Yeah.
Should put make a post for the challenge on Instagram.
Oh yeah, of course I will. Yeah. All right.
I mean, I'm gonna
find some pictures of you too.
I'll edit a video of this all together and put it out for sure.
Right.
Like that's definitely gonna happen, and I'll post it on Reddit, all that stuff.
Unlike the token fans.
On token fans. Dude, they ban people really quickly from that subreddit. Some of those people like are super super big nerds, and they get offended when you say like random memes about Lord of the Rings,
Or like
and they'll ban you.
Frodo
like
and
100%.
Sam are gay.
Yeah, like
Well,
stuff like
any of the
that.
things we talk about in our podcast.
Yeah, which is why no one's liking it. Like that person's like, I want to learn more about the Lord of the Rings, and I felt so bad recommending your podcast.
I know. It was like such a crime. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
he
like-
was like, I want to learn more about the Silmarillion. Like, where can I go in depth with it? I'm like, dude, we don't. We haven't talked about Lord of the Rings at all.
Didn't get anywhere.
Yeah. I mean, Tripp can't even read. You know, it's like. Oh man. Okay, I'll play the outro. I think that was good.
Hey,
Right?
Elijah Hood.
Elijah
Elijah
here.
Hood here for the XFL Wildcats, and I'm a big Fly You Fools podcast fan, so I know they was looking for Elijah Wood, but they found me. Keep searching for that one true ring and rock on.
I do like the little xylophone thing at the end there.
Really
Bad
great.
Bad Not Good playing a Zelda song, a jazz
It's so
band.
good.
I know, dude, and it all comes together so well.
I just love how he says I'm a big fan of the Fly You Fools podcast.
When I had to edit him into saying that, I wonder if he'd be mad if he found out.
Eh.
Yeah, I don't think he would.
He got his money. He's fine.
He probably wouldn't even remember what he said, if I'm being perfectly honest.
R.I.P. to the XFL.
Yeah, dude. It was a good idea while it lasted,
Yeah.
but then it just fell apart. Isn't someone buying it?
No, I think it's dead.
I think it's dead. Yeah.
All right, well, RIP XFL. That's what I'll title this.
Who's the
Either-
sponsor of this episode, Johnny?
Oh, the sponsor of this episode was going to be L'Oreal because we are worth it. But yeah, they didn't actually give me any money, and we are just kind of going well enough that I felt didn't need to bring up the sponsor. When we do get a sponsor, I wonder if we would. Let me rephrase that. If we get a sponsor, if I would have to stop doing the unofficial sponsor, because that would be shitty.
Honestly, it's
Need
not
to get
worth
it good.
Don't sell out, John.
Yeah.
that's what I was about to say. I don't think I can.
It's our
sell
own
it.
content. Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
take your first offer. If someone offers you a sponsorship,
Mhm.
you say fuck no.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You got to get someone that'll send you some free shit.
Mm-hmm.
If we get a sponsor, we're getting free shit for sure. Like, I mean, even if it's something lame like the Manscaped razor or the Ridge wallet. Like, I think I would hate to use a Ridge wallet. Those wallets
Yeah,
look awful.
I'm thinking more on the level of like a keychain.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't use a keychain. Keychains are for women and teens.
All right.
All right, I'll end it there.